Hi everybody. So today's video is about Glam'Mads and Nomads, right? What's the true danger there? Also, I have a really quick, cheap help to help you find mold in your RV. Get your coffee and get your paper. I'll see you in a minute. Have you ever woke up and wondered what was wrong with you? You knew you wanted to be elsewhere, that there was more to life than the life you were living, more than the bills you were paying, the job you were keeping. Look to the horizon, to the sunsets. Your answer is there. Put your feet on the ground and take a deep breath and step into the nomadic lifestyle. You will not regret it. So today I have a couple subjects to talk about, but I want you to know that at the end of this video I have a little video of my ginger buggity bugs. It's really hard to catch Ginger on film when she knows I'm filming. She becomes very shy, but I caught her last night being Ginger. That'll be at the end of the video. I also have a tutu for her, you guys. I plan on putting her in a video next week. She's so cute. She's got a little hat. Hopefully she'll keep it on. But anyhow, also at the end of this video, I'm going to post pictures of the mold issue thing that I have for you that's really cheap. But before we get into all of that, I want to thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and hitting that button down below. You know, you guys, your comments make my heart grow huge. And you know what? There's so many subjects that I have to touch on, and maybe at the end of this video, if I've got a minute, I'll tell you some of the subjects I'm doing videos on. That'll help you stay aware of the stuff we're going to cover here, okay? Today we're covering how to find mold in your rig for little to nothing. But we're also going to cover the Glam'Mads. You know, yeah, get your coffee, ladies, gentlemen. This is a table talk. I know, I love it, right? One of my subs said it. Anyhow, I got a comment today, and I told the guy in the comment, don't get me started. Well, he got me started. So now that he got me started, I'm going to tell you guys about this issue. You know, there are Glam'Mads. You guys already know I talk about them, and there are real nomads. And I've talked about them too. And we've talked about some of the dangers, regardless of how people want to interpret my first video. But we've talked about some of the dangers out there about personal safety. Well, you guys, everything that I talk about on this channel has to do with personal safety. And it will, even right down to your tanks. But with that being said, I want to talk about the Patreon and the RTR and the woman's RTR right now. Today. You know, the subscriber who left the comment said that he had went to one of the main stations. It was either Bob's or Carolyn's RV, and they conned him into going to Patreon so that he could see new released videos. And then they got him for a subscription a month. I think it was like $5 a month, but unbeknownst to him, it also cost him $5 for every video that they posted. Now, if you want to pay $5 to watch Bob teach you how to poop in a bucket, just saying, right there is going to be an indication that they're using you for your money. Why in God's earth would anybody send these people money when they could be saving it to put into their own rig? Or hitting some of the stations here on YouTube that tell it like it is, and we don't charge anything. All we ask for is your view. That's all I ask for. Absolutely. You know, guys, the fact that you have to pay to see a video 7 days before it releases on YouTube is bunk. The fact that you have to go pay to talk to these people is crazy to me. I mean, are we so starved as a nation for attention that we're going to charge people? I mean, really. I mean, I have the world's greatest viewers and subscribers here. You guys are no nonsense. You're out there. You tell it like it is. And I appreciate that. Not the trolls. But the real comments, the real subscribers, the ones who put their life out there, their issues that they had being safe. Those are the ones. So between me and the comments here, people can learn all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So with that being said, any video that posts on Patreon, whether you know this or not, has to be first posted on YouTube. Just saying. And yes, I'm going to keep using that phrase. And with that being said, so they have to upload their videos to YouTube. Now, granted, they can make that video private, but from there, they can post it to Patreon. But you can bet your bottom dollar that in a week, it's going to hit YouTube because they're so greedy that not only do they want those people they've conned into going to Patreon to talk to them and to see their newly released videos, the whole world's going to get to see those videos for free. You see what I'm saying? I did sign up for Patreon, and you may see it way down in the beginning of my videos, but I wasn't on Patreon more than a few weeks when I realized it was a ripoff. Not for me. It was a ripoff for the people who watch me to go there. When I can make time to answer your comments, and you guys all know I do try to answer your comments. So why would anybody pay for fake knowledge? I mean, how many of us really need to be told we have to poop in a bucket if we don't have a potty? Just saying. How many of us need to be taught to dig a hole and cover our feces if we don't have a bucket? Just saying. They want you to believe that they're going to give you knowledge if you just pay them a little bit of money. To me, that is the biggest threat for people who want to go nomadic. Put that money in your pocket. You know, guys, I have nothing against being gifted or even those channels being gifted, but that's something from the heart. That shouldn't be something you're demanded to do. Just to talk to them? Really? My email's listed down below. Now, I may not get to you right away because I've got hundreds of comments I try to get to, but the fact is I don't charge anybody to speak to me. No, I don't. And yes, I do have a PayPal button. And I have a PayPal link. Because over the year or two that I've been doing this, I have gotten a gift here and there. I told you guys that in my last video. I don't expect gifts. I don't beg for them. And I absolutely am surprised anytime a gift comes my way. You know, I don't get how people could be so vulnerable that they would pay two people that need a bath really bad, just saying, for one, who need to quit showing their greed and just post for people's entertainment or post for their knowledge. Now, the RTR is another issue. You all can go to the RTR. It's open for everyone, so they say. Although I have heard they're charging everybody $100 to camp with Carolyn. Really? Really? Somebody would pay $100 to sleep next to that woman? Not my world. Just saying. So, they want to tell you when you get there, on government land that's free to stay on anyway, that you can't have music by your campfire. You can't have a generator and be parked around them. They have a special area for the people who have generators. Really? Really? And these people are going to be paid to be belittled? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for their tricks. There's me and a couple other channels that are putting out real how to be a nomad, not a Glam'Mad. Now, if you want to be a Glam'Mad and you think you can get on YouTube and make the money that old Bob makes, or even Carolyn's RV, and I'm guaranteeing you she makes more off her Patreon than she does on YouTube. If you think that you've got that kind of money, then watch all the Glam'Mad videos you want. Just saying. But if you want to know what real nomadic life is, what it's like to be out there and be alone, what it's like to stay in one spot for 14 days, what it's like to shop on a budget, how about those mechanical issues that come up all the time? Then my channel and a few others are the place to be. Because the fact is, you guys, I had trolls come off on me going, how can you only spend $200 a month to eat on? But yet Bob has a woman on there claiming she spends $250 a month total. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I spent $50 to $60 every 2 weeks just for gas for my generator. Not to mention, you have to buy a battery for your solar. I bought the cheapest solar out there, and I still couldn't add more to it. So if you guys really want to be nomadic and you don't have a cash flow like Bob or Carolyn or some of these other big channels who are Glam'Mads, then stick around because I've got a list of stuff we're going to talk about. Don't give them your hard-earned cash. I'm not saying don't send a love gift. I'm not saying don't send a gift, but don't feel responsible to support these people. Carolyn graduated from Berkeley in marketing. She knows how to play people. Just saying. She sure does. And she claimed that she had all these personal people that she helped to market. And that's how she claimed to have gotten her money in the beginning. So where's that money now? And $6,000 a month to park in the middle of nowhere in a paid-off rig? Right. And I've got full written on my forehead. Anyway, that's my rant for today. And you know what, you guys? This gentleman signed up for $5 thinking that it was $5 a month to go to Patreon to be a part to support these people. The fact is, in 1 month, he spent $45 to watch 5 or 6 videos that came out the very following week. Just saying. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Anyway, I do have a really cool, a little late for me, but for everybody out there who's worried about getting a rig or even a van that's got mold in it, I just found out, and I wish to God I had known this, you guys, when I got my first rig. But there is actually mold test at Home Depot, Lowe's, places like that. I'm going to give you a name, and I'm going to post a picture at the end of this video. There are little mold kits that you can put out in your new rig, your new van, in your new apartment, your new house, that will tell you within 24 hours if there is black mold in your house. Right? I wish I had known, you guys. I could have saved myself a lot of money and a lot of frustration. I'm going to get one for this place that I'm in right now. I suspect mold here. Right? Just saying. We'll get into that in another video. Anyway, the one I speak of, let me get my glasses. We know I can't see. The kit I'm speaking of right now that I'm going to post on is called, it's by Lab Tech, and it's called Mold Detection Kit. It's only $9.68 at Home Depot. All right. Now, I'm going to purchase one this week, and I'm going to put it on video. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to video it, and we're going to come back together and look at that mold kit in 24 hours. But at the end of this video, I'm going to post a picture of this particular kit so you guys know that there's a cheaper way than hiring somebody to come out and charging you anywhere from $100 to $500 to look for mold. Just saying. I still recommend getting that RV tech out there to look at everything. But this is a fast indicator before you have to pay that money to get that RV tech out there to let you know if it's even worth paying for. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that your weekend is amazing. And as always, go do something for yourself because you've got to love you. If you don't love you, ain't nobody gonna love you. We wake up to ourselves every day. Just saying. And I have to say to you guys one more thing in passing. I think that Glam'Mads are the most dangerous part of nomadic living right now because they get out there and they fill people's heads with cotton candy and rainbows. It's not true. I live that lifestyle. And next, they're your best friend as long as you're sending that cash. Quit sending that cash or say something that goes against what they're teaching and watch how fast you're deleted and removed. Just saying. Have a great day. See you next time.